Picture a world-class recording studio. Of course, it would have the classic reverb units from the 80s and 90s. It would also have the latest in modern reverbs on the market today. Perhaps a dedicated unit specifically for post-production. And imagine the hefty price tags that come with all these racks of gear. With BREVERB 2 from Overloud, you get all those different reverb units in one single plugin. BREVERB 2 includes 7 different processors, models of classic reverb units, powerful modern reverbs, and fast workflows for post-production. With BREVERB 2, you get hundreds of presets created by professional engineers, organized by both instrument and musical style. BREVERB 2 has 7 unique algorithms. First, there are the algorithms modeled on classic units: hall, room, plate, and inverse. These are warm, musical reverbs that should sound instantly familiar to the hits of the 80s and 90s. And Overloud included the entire signal path in their models, capturing the sound of their very characteristic analog and digital components. Each algorithm includes multiple parameters to adjust the size, shape, and timing of each reverb.
Don't leave me now, 'cause I'm gonna feel this way. And I whisper to the rain, no more hollow and the pain. I hope so, let me hear you say, no more hollow and the pain. I hope so, let me hear you say, no more hollow and the pain. I hope so, let me hear you say.
Next is the modern-sounding spaces, divided into 2 sizes, small and large. These reverbs are dense and detailed, and are highly configurable. You can individually adjust the amount of wet versus dry signal, and change how much early reflections you want, the RT60, color, or make the reverb brighter or darker. In addition to the standard reverb parameters, the spaces algorithms include detailed control of early reflections, including their type, color, and size. Spaces also includes the interactive time window. Divided into 4 separate editable frequency bands, you can raise or lower the subjective length of each band separately. These controls act as multipliers on the original reverb, allowing a vast amount of creative control of the spaces algorithms. Here, I'm adjusting how much high end I'd like on this guitar reverb. The 7th algorithm is called Source, and it was designed with post-production in mind, as it gives you precise control over exactly where your sound is positioned on the soundstage. From here, the sound source can be instantly placed exactly where you want it in the 3-dimensional soundstage. Simply pick up the source and move it where you want. course, this is fully automatable. This makes BREVERB 2 a great addition to any post-production workflow, or anywhere precise sound placement control is needed. With BREVERB 2, you also have a separate audio effects chain that can route the reverb signal through both a 2-band parametric EQ and a gate, customizing your reverb sound further. With 2 full-range parametric bands available, Booster cut the reverb sound by frequency range and by Q.
Vibing, tripping, in and out of love, oh yeah. Vibing, tripping, in and out of love, oh yeah. Vibing, tripping, in and out of love, oh yeah. Vibing, tripping, in and out of love, oh yeah.
The wet reverb signal can also be gated, such as a simple reverb tail cleanup for an already dense mix, or to create a special reverb effect. All the standard gate parameters are here, plus a special shape parameter controls the gate's attenuation curve, either linear or sigma, an S-shaped curve. Adjusting the threshold determines when the gate should activate. BREVERB 2 is really 3 different reverbs in one. A classic unit from the 1980s, a powerful modern reverb which can be shaped in any direction, and an incredibly fast post-production solution. Download the demo version from overloud.com today and check out this reverb for yourself.